What? A new IFRS standard? IFRS 18 is what you're trying to say? What is that about? How many times I'm supposed to repeat this? IFRS 18 is specifically about reclassifying or classifying your expenses or income or whatever respect to transaction you are planning to record in your profit and loss statement or your financial statements overall. It is just going to be based on the source of the transaction. So let's say, and the nature of the transaction. So let's say if it's, an income from associate, a profit that we recognize from associate, our investment in an associate company, less than 50% and all that, and more than 20%, whatever the criteria is. So that will come under our investment income. And at the same time, foreign exchange gains and losses, again, if that is specifically related to receivables, because if we are receiving something from our customers, then we'll record that in receivables. And if on the year end, when we are trying to, or when the customer is trying to pay us and there are any exchange gains and losses associated with that, you will record that in the P&L, in the operating income or whatever, because it's specific to that. But if it is specific to any of your loans out there, so let's say you're making an interest payment and that's in foreign currency, and of course that would make exchange differences happen, gains and losses happen and all of that. So obviously that's a part of interest expense, foreign exchange gains and losses that would come after the profit from operations. There's a particular structure that we follow, and after profit from operations always come the investment income, all the expenses and the income related to our investments and the loan, the financing part. So that also will go there. So it's all about the way you're trying to, make the transaction, the nature of the transaction, nature of the payment, nature of the asset, liability, whatever item it is. And you need to identify the source. That's why I'm specifying the word source again and again, because that's very important. And that's going to determine the presentation as well. And this is like an extension of IAS1, because IAS1 didn't broadly cover all this, but this standard is specifically going to be very elaborate about all this, and it supports comparability between different financials, not just between the company, like within the company, within the same industry, different industries as well, because all would have to follow the same rule. So that's the very big advantage of it. And please do like and share and follow for more. अरे यार इतना खड़ा होके बात भी की यार, लोग देख भी रहे हैं, बट प्लीज यार लाइक को ठोक दो, शेयर कर दो, जिसको भी बताना है बता दो. ऑफ कोर्स फॉलो फॉर मोर यार. हाउ विल यू गेट सच टिप्स इफ यू डोंट फॉलो मी यार.